All right, chat. It's time to find out if there's some good news to be had. Before we get to that conference championship week, there's really no other points we can put on or anything like that, so I think we're good. It'll just be a matter of taking a look at some of the season stats, seeing what happens and what has happened, and what might be next. What might be a second opportunity this year to make Brett Favre cry. We nearly had the undefeated regular season. In terms of our coaching staff, I have no idea why we change it. Sean, Trapasso, they're both staying. As long as I can have them stay. I mean, why not? You know what's... yeah, let's take a look at the numbers now, because this was a season where it's celebrating, and if we lose this game, I'm not going to want to celebrate a damn thing. Crash Andrews Cornhucker, with arguably the best season we've seen from a quarterback. 32-7. 2,700 yards. Only threw the ball 302 times. Great season for the senior. Very, very good, and we'll see if he can cap it off. The legendary performance here. Rushing game with CM Punk Diet Soda. I mean, 700 yards, 4 touchdowns. Certainly not bad at all. Quite a few fumbles, though, this year. Receiving-wise, top dog was next stop CFL. We're going to miss this guy a lot. He's awesome. He is one of the best passing targets we've ever had. Yardage, the touchdowns, he was great. And again, this is the lone 3-star we actually have on the team so far, and I believe we're about to earn another one for making the playoffs, regardless of the result of this game, but especially if we make it. Blocking-wise, great season for Ba Pyamouf. Great season. Taste the biscuit, 7 sacks allowed. That's honestly not that bad. Not at all. And defensively, our tackle leader was Terry O'Cornhucker. Sack leader with 10.5. The senior middle linebacker, Wumba Chumba. Holy shit, that's one of the best defensive seasons we've seen. Did a great job of getting to the quarterback this year. Quite a few interceptions as well. Not one player standing out above the other. But our secondary was really solid. Kicker only missed 2 attempts all year, and I wasn't at fault for either of them, shockingly. We have beaten them once before. We are 1-0 all-time in conference title games. The Golden Eagles. Southern Miss. This is... Dude, it's already showing them with the Sunbelt logo. Is the fix in? It's already showing them with the Sunbelt logo? Yet it shows us with the Mac. The fix is in. The fix is in. That's unbelievable. That's unfucking believable. Fix is in. Ball State. Southern Miss. Win. And we advance. Woo.
Welcome to what should be a fantastic
goodness.
Season as we crown a champion in the MAC Conference Championship game. And this is a surprising matchup. The proverbial David versus Goliath.
But the fix is in, Lethal. Don't interrupt my narrative.
Major upset and build a legacy. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, taking on the 15th ranked team.
Wow, that MAC conference logo glitches out like hell on their unis. Good lord.
Kurt, let's get to the action on the field.
Okay. Big game. It's a big game, gentlemen. To win this. I haven't felt like any pressure on this team all season. Until now. This is the game that matters. We scored on a kick return to kick off the game. We're up 7-3 at the end of one. 10-3. 10-6. 17-6. 17-6 at the half for Ball State. 17-9. 17 all. Heading into the fourth. As we do score. Touchdown pass to next stop CFL to kick off the fourth. 24-17. Southern Miss forced to punt. Ball State forced to punt. Oh, shit. Southern Miss also forced to punt. Ball State. Threw the ball on 4th and 1, a.k.a. 4th and goal, 4th and inches. And we threw the ball. Southern Miss take over from their own 1-yard line as we failed to score. The run, the yards, over the 20. Probably an RPO, probably. In fairness, you wouldn't really be able to throw it away on an RPO. We had a chance to ice it. We still do. Quarterback gets away with that. I thought he was over the line. Field goal would have made it a 2-possession game, too. We do have a very aggressive coach style. Full Dan Campbell. Live and die by it. And don't break, gentlemen. And don't break.
Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Throw to the left. Caught. Keep him in bounds. Nice. We don't have any timeouts.
They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Looking to throw again.
Hold on here. Hold on. Get him. Get him. Yes! That'll do it! The Ball State Cardinals have won the MAC of all the seasons. How is it with these games? It's always after the most heartbreaking loss. The very next year after you want to quit is the one where they get it done. The real tribal chief. Put the ones up. I'm not even a WWE fan. Put the ones up. Holy shit. We're going to get it done. We're going to get it done.
Pre-snap look from the linebackers now.
The Ball State Cardinals
Time for victory formation.
are moving on. 24-17. We are going to the Sun Belt. Crash Andrews Cornhucker leaves a legacy. Ooh. Crazy, man. Of all the times, of all the opportunities, it's this version of the Cardinals that go nearly perfect, and we still have at least one bowl game to go. Whether or not that's a playoff game, time will tell. The Ball State Cardinals, 2-0 in conference title games. It was a battle of the offenses. We were just 3 of 14 on third down. Cornhucker again, 21 of 27, 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Running game, not the most outstanding. But at the end of the day, the sophomore out of Dublin, Ohio, seals the deal. Who knew the tribal chief was from Dublin? We are moving up in conference. We have escaped the MAC. I was expecting the heartbreak of losing a conference title game. That has yet to happen. And because of that, we have coach coins to put on, baby. We can put these coach coins on. Let's do it. We got 30 to spend. The question is, where do we go or do we wait? I'm not allowed to wait and see if we get more. Like, it's the 30 I'm allowed to spend. So technically, we could start going after strategist if we spend a bit more in recruiter, but I'm not allowed to do that yet. So the one that we could go after is the legacy archetype perk, but I'm not a big fan of that. I mean, the whole additional chance to earn XP is nice. You know, because obviously that can make your players that much better. Oh, dude, if we win one more game against a top 25 opponent, though, we unlock Scheme Guru. That's if I don't need to fully max out the first bit. I honestly don't even know. Maybe we should wait to see what the situation is full game-wise. One more win against a ranked opponent, though, gets us that. Or we spec further into off-season training boosts, in which we could do 2 more positions. Gotta be honest, I think that's pretty damn valuable, too. We could fully spec out the offense or the defense. I think that might be the better way to go. Or we do one of each. But man, fully specking out the offense wouldn't be a bad way to go, would it? I'm going to leave it up to you guys. I think we're going to go this direction. What are we going to upgrade? The offense or the defense in terms of these motivator perks? Do we want to go with the off-season training boost to running backs, fullbacks, wideouts, and tight ends? Or linebackers and defensive line? I think either way we're okay, but because it's that type of decision, I'm cool with letting you guys sort this out. Cool with it. Either way. Either way, I can't believe we just won that game. We go offense, can't win a natty, scoring 0 points. Yeah, defense in this game, totally fair. Looks like it's going to be the offense. Pretty overwhelming. So, let's do that. As we continue to put in work on the motivator tab. There we go. So the off-season training boost to every offensive position, which is tremendous. So now, the question is, are we a playoff team? We should be. Based off of record and being a conference champion, Tevin Branham has signed on, as has Jamison Davenport. Running back Sean Hook. Send Hook. What's our status? Dirty Diaper was the conference defense player of the week. I mean, granted, there was only 2 teams that played in the conference, so we'll have both offensive and defensive. Yeah. Warren Hucker. What a season for the Huckster. Aha! Coach of the Year! I'd like to thank the Academy. I'd like to thank all the people in chat who bitch about the play calls and backseat. They're my favorite. Coach of the Year at Ball State, eh? There's a Coordinator of the Year? Our DC, Miguel Trapasso. I'd like to thank EA for the Virginia game. Our Defensive Coordinator, Miguel Trapasso. Okay. He's gonna leave now, isn't he? BYU senior quarterback Dom Hicks has won the 2041 Heisman. with 3,900 yards, 50 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions. Dom Hicks. That's how I got hired. Has won the Heisman. Kicker of the year, South Windsor, the junior, has won the Lou Groza Award after going 20 of 30. Defensive back of the year, Manscaped My Ball States. 44 tackles, only 2 picks, but the senior has won defensive back of the year. As we draw the Oregon Ducks in the college football playoff, meaning we might indeed allow ourselves a 3-star transfer portal pickup, but only one at best. At best. Oh, we're going to get smoked. We are not in Oregon's league at all. Oh, man. Ducks. I think I still have the Ducks clip, don't I? I think it's over here.
Ducks! It's all about ducks!
There we go. Oh, first round as well. Despite a 12-1 season. You hate to see it. You absolutely hate to see it. Did we lose any of our staff? Nope. Rosso's still here. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, before we get to that game against Oregon, also top 10 team, go figure. Let's take a look at the college football playoff bracket, which is as follows. We take on Oregon. The winner gets the North Carolina Tar Heels. Illinois plays USC, with the winner taking on West Virginia. Coastal Carolina and Baylor, with the winner getting Georgia. The Ragin' Cajun of Louisiana against the Florida State Seminoles. The winner gets LSU. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we barely made it. We barely made it. Damn, man. We didn't look at the nationwide stats. If people care enough, I can look, but what I care about here is we also have to figure out the promotions and relegations from this season. Means we are starting off at independent status, where the top 2 teams were Kennesaw State and East Kakalaki. Kennesaw and East Carolina, Hales, California, have both been promoted, and by 7 points, Kennesaw State earns top promotion. So Kennesaw's going up, as is East Carolina. Cajuns LSU. I'm hoping that's what happens. That'd be awesome. Tier 10 Conference USA sees San Jose State drop down to the bottom tier with a 1-9 season. On the other side, it is also a 1-9 season for Toledo. Okay. So San Jose State and Toledo both going down. Obviously, we'll check promotions in a second as well. In the MAC, we already know who got promoted but relegated this year. No surprise. They had a real bad year. It was Tulsa. They picked up some momentum at the end, but it was too little too late. In the Sun Belt, we will be taking the spot of the Utah State Aggies. They have been dropped. We're heading to the Sun Belt, baby. In the American, the Duke Blue Devils. We'll be playing them next year in the Sun Belt, but Duke have been relegated. The Mountain West. It is a tiebreaker between SMU and Colorado State. We're going to go see what the head-to-head battle there was. Just Colorado State. And it is SMU that get relegated. There you go. Utah State, they had Jordan Love once. Hey, everybody, everything needs a claim to fame, you know? Let's see, the Pac-12. Minnesota. Have themselves a bad year. The ACC. Arkansas. It looks like Georgia's finally dug themselves out of the 4th tier. Arkansas going to be heading down to tier 5. Big 12. California. Down go the Golden Bears. In the Big 10. UCF. Very rough season for Central Florida. Down they go. And in the SEC, Texas. They are not back. In fact, they are gone. Horrible season for the Longhorns. So the conference championship games. We had Bowling Green winning Conference USA. Falcons will be moving up. Illinois win the Pac-12 over Boston College. West Virginia survive Baylor and win the Big 12. Your Ball State Cardinals have won the MAC. Once we get relegated next year, it'll be the return to the MAC. Miami have won the Sun Belts. We will not be dealing with Miami next year, but we will be dealing with UConn, 2 teams that gave us problems for a very long time. LSU by 1 point win the SEC. Coastal Kakalaki have won the American. They move up again. Bastards. BYU won the Mountain West. Their Heisman winner. The Big 10 went to North Carolina. They'll be heading to the top tier next year. And the ACC indeed went to the Dogs of Georgia. Oh boy, so we are back in the playoffs, huh? Taking on the Oregon Ducks. It's been a crazy, crazy year for us. We're going to be losing some top-notch talent at the end of this year. Whenever it's over, our overall roster does look okay. But we know that Oregon is going to be significant favorites. Holy shit. Oh, we're going to get massacred. We are going to get massacred. Goodness gracious. Evan Herzlich, their junior quarterback out of Greenland, Arkansas. Take it easy on us, Evan. We have made the playoffs for just the 2nd time at the helm of this program. In the EA Sports Game of the Week. Dude, we are gonna get cooked. Ah, dude, their uni set, by the way, is still so fucking good. It's so good. It's so good. The nightmare. Upset alert? No. Got a hunch. I don't think that's gonna happen. Call it a hunch. Damn. 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 Gonna be a rough go. Red versus green. Might be difficult for some people to see what the hell's going on. But here we go. We're hoping for a Christmas miracle with this color matchup. Back in the playoffs to take on a duck on a motorcycle. Story I'm prepared to write if Ball State does the thing. Danny, the thing would be described as not losing this game by 20. That's the thing.
Potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the
It's not, though. They're fine. They're going to be just fine. Trust me. Trust me. They are going to be just fine. First quarter against Oregon, who we've played once before, and if I'm not mistaken, we lost to them 40-0. Ball State have struck for... As I have said many times, we got a long way to go. Let's sim to the half. Well, we almost blew it, but not yet. It is 21-14 Ball State at halftime. We're hanging in there. Stat-wise, we're hanging in there. These two quarterbacks are going toe-to-toe. Running game hasn't done much. Nacho Man is feasting, you could say. Only one sack allowed so far. Jesus Christ. Third quarter. Ball State Cardinals are up 24-14, heading into the fourth against Oregon on the road. Jesus Christ. Second and 11 for the Cards. RPO, baby!
It's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Now, as watching the game, my way of trying to preserve a no touching, and also because I'm afraid of fucking this up myself, yes it is. And I'm hoping the sim will be a little bit different. Hornhucker, running back screen, there's the block, first down for the Cardinals.
Good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
And off on first down. Big time run for CM Punk's Diet Soda. John, my Diet Soda.
How aggressive will it be?
RPO caught.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football.
Delayed handoff. First down and a little bit more.
An extension of their passing game.
I don't have our coach set to run the hurry up, but he doesn't care. Holy shit. Even I don't do that risky of a pass on RPOs.
So here comes second down now.
Dude, they are marching here. And off, running back. As well to get a yard.
line coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Here's the snap.
Hucker again on the screen.
Looking to set up a screen.
Just shy of the first. They're going to go for it. Yep. I fucking knew it. I knew they were going to go for it on 4th and inches from the 6. Option. Hucker gets the first down. It's
After picking up a fresh set of downs.
Dan Campbell lives.
Puts this game on ice. And the quarterback tucks it and takes
Option. Cornhucker taken down.
brought down at the 4. Offensive
Dude, there is no way
big bodies out for the defense.
this team's going to beat fucking Oregon. Jet sweep. Just shy to the 2-yard line.
Control right now, Chris. You just got to assume.
There's no way.
You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on.
Handoff. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
George R. Martin. Untouched.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Into the end zone.
And the extra point.
Ball State leads 31-14 with 2:14 remaining.
Gets set to send this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 7.
Just our second ever trip to the playoffs.
Better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
And we are 2 minutes and 11 seconds away.
Coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
What, holy shit. Oh my God, no! Not like this! Okay, it's not over. It is not over.
They're setting out to try the PAT.
It's not over.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
Oh boy. Here comes the onside kick. Recovered by the Cards in stride.
And the Cardinals offense is back out on the field now.
Please run the football.
Over yet. Scores
Please run the football. High snap.
in the play call.
Nowhere to go, but that does burn a timeout.
A loss of 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Man.
And they'll just
And off again.
clock here, keeping it on the ground.
It's 3 yards back. Dude, the AI is actually smarter in this than it is on Madden,
Preserve as much clock
which I shouldn't be surprised about, but what the hell.
up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Please just run it again and burn that final timeout. There you go. Well done.
Goes back
Smart plays. Well done.
yards there. And now a
Burn their timeouts.
defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
They don't get an onside. If they do score, but then don't get the onside kick, that's GG's.
4th down, they'll punt it away here.
This AI is college educated. Well done. Well done.
Punt lands at the 6, but heads
Christ, dude, we might actually win a playoff game
here for this offense.
while still only being allowed to get 2 stars. Although, again, there was that argument of if we make the playoffs, are we allowed a 3-star? Like, if you make the playoffs, can you cheat up a level
It's the first down to the
for 1 recruit? Christ, if we win, am I allowed to get 2 3-stars? Is that how we want to do it? That might actually be able to make an impact. 90 seconds to go.
first down, looking to throw the ball.
Quarterback in trouble. He's in big trouble. Just gets rid of it. Just.
Hey, but takes a big hit.
I mean, it would make sense if we were ever going to do anything to try and, like, cheat a little bit or get a reward with the higher prospect. It would be playoff related. Quarterback in trouble. Down he goes. Wumba chumba.
A big play made them one of the senior.
He gets knocked down, but will he get back up again? 1:05 to go. 3rd and 11. Knocked loose. Especially since we're never hitting 4 or 5 star. You say that, but you don't know. You don't know. 4th and 11. Can he get the first to keep the game alive? No, he can't. The Ball State Cardinals have upset the Oregon Ducks in the college football playoff. The biggest win in our program's history. Dude, we were dead. We were dead in the water after last season. I was like, we're done. Fuck this team. We come back because Madden's broken. We come back because Madden. And it leads to them no touching fucking Oregon on the road.
No touching! No touching! No touching!
EA Sports College Football.
We have a live report on the scene. The article, though, from Danny Webster, who, of course, you can find on Twitter at Danny Webster 21. You can also catch all of his work at the Las Vegas Review-Journal, by the way. Coach TTV Tugi was hoping to just lose by 20. He had no hope. His demeanor watching a duck ride a motorcycle was that of a man already defeated. Back. The legend of Cornhucker told him to chill the fuck out as Ball State... He's a professional, by the way. As Ball State upset Oregon 31-21 in the college football playoff quarterfinals on Friday. Quote, turns out Oregon eats corn the long way, Cornhucker said. We want Bama or whoever the fuck. Well, we know who it'll be. It will be the University of North Carolina Tar Heels in the next round. I can't wait to hear what Ryan Clark has to say about this. Dude, their quarterback, it was only 14 of 23, but his stat line was solid. And there's no debate anymore. The best quarterback in this program's history, and we've had a couple of them. Couple of them in contention prior to this year. But Crash Andrews Cornhucker is that guy. A one-and-done senior. Has led us to our biggest and most shocking fucking victory. Beating Oregon. And this tackle right here at the end, just shy of the first down marker on the other side of the field. The big play by Manscaped My Ball State, the defensive back of the year. The gang tackle with Kakalaki. The Ball State Cardinals have not only won promotion, but have won a playoff game for the first time, earning ourselves, as chat's pretty much decided, I think I'm cool with it too, because it adds a different element, a bit more of a reward. We're going to be able to bring in 2 3-star players this offseason. At least. Insane. I never thought we'd see that scream with Ball State. Never. We just fucking beat Oregon. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. $13-1 on the year. As Wumba Chumba was, of course, Conference Defense Player of the Year. No other MAC team is playing right now, so it makes sense. All makes sense. We head to the Cotton Bowl to take on the North Carolina Tar Heels. Why not us? As we have unlocked Scheme Guru for the Tactician tab because we have another win against a ranked opponent. I still think Motivator was the right one to spec into, but that is now an option in the future. We got promotion. Yeah, it's the only reason why we're in the playoffs. So again, in the future for the Tactician tab, we now have access to these, if I'm not mistaken. It's still showing it as locked. We might have to invest in the cross-training, which seems like a waste to me. So we'll see. It's a good option in the future. God damn, Coach of the Year. All of this. You have to unlock it for... Oh, okay, you do have to unlock it for 15. Gotcha. I didn't see it. Like I said, I've never... We didn't run 2 lane long enough for me to see that. Fair enough. Okay. Well, duly noted then. Hence the whole day to upgrade, right? But obviously, we don't have any points right now. Yeah. Okay. Now we know. Now we know. The North Carolina Tar Heels. USC, the defending national champions, beat Illinois. They'll play West Virginia. Baylor beats Coastal. They'll play Georgia. And we get the Battle of Louisiana. Tigers versus Cajuns. That's awesome. That is awesome. Can we watch that game? We won't, but it'd be very fun. Wow. I still can't say I have too much hope here, even though you could take the attitude of why not us. North the Bayou Brawl. There you go. The North Carolina Tar Heels are only an 82 overall. Oregon was a 90. But obviously, they still have some big-time difference makers on that team, including an 85 overall senior quarterback, Rico Santoso. What do we do if we manage to win the Natty? Shut up. We're not going to. But maybe then, if we do, then maybe that's how we get access to higher stars early, is by winning a national title. Maybe we'll do that. All right? An evolving series. Maybe that's how we'll get to 3 stars a bit faster. Who knows? Natty equals retirement. The Cotton Bowl against North Carolina. Overall wise, we are in the conversation. This is not that insane of a possibility that maybe, just maybe, we could hang with a team like this. We are in the second round of the college football playoffs after beating Oregon.
Welcome everyone to Arlington, Texas, at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's.
This is insane, dude.
Of course, of the college football playoff.
This is insane.
The opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side.
How the hell did we get here?
And another team that's battle tested, already off one.
Of course, you could argue we shouldn't be here anyway because of whatever.
Number 12
But
seed in this playoff, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the North Carolina Tar Heels.
Rash Andrews Horn Hucker and the Ball State Cardinals.
Final game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive.
Insane. First quarter of the Cotton Bowl. Scoreless. Pointless. The score is 0-0 for the sticklers out there. Let's go to the half. Touchdown, Cardinals. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 14-0 lead for Ball State at halftime. The Tar Heels have 2 first downs and 68 yards of offense. Their quarterback, 4 of 10, 11 of 17 for Cornhucker. Third quarter. 14-0 Ball State entering the fourth. Tar Heels get the ball. Fumble recovered by Manscaped My Ball State, the defensive back of the year. Touchdown, Ball State. 21-0. North Carolina failed to convert on 4th and 7. Touchdown, Ball State. North Carolina failed to convert on 4th down. The Ball State Cardinals are going to the Final Four.
Continues for this team. Good job, Kirk, bouncing back. They're just getting stronger and stronger now.
28-0 shutout of the North Carolina Tar Heels in the Cotton Bowl.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
No touching! No touching! No touching!
When is the last time we shut out anybody in the sim? And we shut out the Tar Heels. We held them to 199 yards of offense, just 8 first downs. They were 2 of 17 on 3rd and 0 for 3 on 4th. I got nothing. I got nothing. Ball State is off to the Final Four.